We talk a lot about leadership by example. Fundamentally, leadership by example is about choosing the right behavior. And you can see this everywhere. So I'm married. I've got a 5-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son. For those of you in the room that have children, this story may well resonate. About 3 months ago, my daughter woke up in the middle of the night and came into our room and couldn't sleep. Scared of the dark, something or other, I forget, I was sort of half asleep. My instinct was to just go back to your room. Just go back to your room. Go back to your room and go to sleep, okay? And so I got up and I took her back into her room. I'm trying to control this situation. And I'm trying to use what I'd done in the past. Just go to bed. For God's sake, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. My daughter burst into tears, as only a 5-year-old can do when they're yawning and they're absolutely melting and no amount of logic and persuasion is working. My wife comes in, very groggy. She sort of moves me out of the way, respectfully, moves me out of the way. She sits down with my daughter, she puts her on her lap, and she just strokes her hair. Just strokes her, over and over and over again. And that was one of the sharpest lessons in leadership that I've learned, and I learned that only 6 months ago. Because what she was able to do is see the context, see what needed to be done, realize that logic and persuasion weren't working and that I was being completely ineffective, and change her behavior in order to match what was required, okay, and get the outcome we're looking for. It's a lesson at home at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday night. It's one of the most powerful lessons I've learned about leadership. So leading by example is about choosing the right behavior.